me just having to go from being off the street to boom, I'm hitting the field practicing. But
yeah, with some dudes, by the way. Like you're not.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You want me to get into who was on the D line?
Dude, you go for it, man. I'm
right,
I'm all ears.
So I get in there. I get into the first day, and I immediately notice in like the film room. We got like Shane Ray, first round pick, 2015 with the Broncos, played in the Super Bowl with Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware. We had Coney Ely, second round pick, 2014. He had 2 sacks in the Super Bowl that year when Cam Newton
played in the Panthers, right? Yeah.
Yep. He had 2 sacks.
I know Ely. Yeah, I remember that name.
That is nuts.
SHAWN OAKMAN, internet legend.
No way,
bro. Yeah.
Oakman was on that D line, dog.
Yeah, he was a giant.
Yeah,
in person is exactly the same as the memes, or what?
Yeah, I mean his voice. I mean, if you've seen like Lord of the Rings, like the orcs, like how deep, like he literally that's like literally SHAWN OAKMAN. He's like every bit.
That's sick, bro.
Every bit is 6'7", damn near 6'9". Like he's a real life giant. He's
dude, that is. I mean, you just like list those guys off, but it's like, you know, it's got to be easy to remember those guys because not only those guys are physical specimens, but also just the lengths and the levels of football these guys have played to be thrust right into that. I mean, that's something else, dude. That's wild.
Yeah, it was just like very humbling, you know, very cool, you know, to be a part of like a position group with that level of talent and experience. And at that point, like, you know, I was only like a few. I remember thinking to myself, I was only like a few days in, like I haven't made the roster yet, and I don't know if I'm going to make it, but like I've really made it in a sense. If I'm in the same spot as all these guys who been at the highest level and all that, then like, you know, I've made it to, you know, the professional level. Like not many people can say that. So
exactly. And that's what I was telling you is like, you know, roster or not, how one game, a preseason game or an entire season, like getting to that level is such an accomplishment. And that's why like, you know, I'll take anyone on here who's even gotten the chance to do that from the Division II, Division III, whatever level, you know what I mean? Because that's what we're all about,
football,
dude. That's
man,
what we're all about. I mean?
Exactly.
It's exactly what it is. So, but man, that's nuts. And I'm kind of in awe about that. But for you, you know, you don't have time to sit there and be a fan. You can't be a fanboy, right? Because you're competing with these guys. So talk about, you know, that, and you can't sit there and be in awe. Like those are your teammates. They're like potential teammates.
Yeah, so it was a little bit of like moment of awe, but like at the same time, I'm competing for a job. You know, this is my dream. I want to this roster. So I show up. You know, the first day, I'm honestly, I'm impressed. I impressed a pretty good amount. You know, a lot of people are asking like, oh, where'd you play? Like, literally, like, who are you? Like, you just showed up. You got this like bullshit ass 79 jersey on out there. You know, getting after the quarterback. They're like, who is this guy? Where did you play? All that, blah blah blah. And you know, honestly, just like I was talking about, how is it like that I made it moment? It was like another moment is like, what was it, like practice 2 or 3? You know, you got Shane coming up to me, you know, in the film room, and he's like, I can tell you're polished. You know, you got a good double swipe, you got a good long arm. We're watching film, and guys are like, I'm pass rushing or making moves or something, and guys are like, ooh, you know, like when you're watching film and somebody does like something pretty sweet, you know,
that feels good.
Oh, yeah,
that
like
feels good.
Getting that acknowledgement from guys who played with literally Hall of Famers, like Shane played with Von and DeMarcus, where Coney Ely played with like Jared Allen. So if those guys, you know, are oohing and like complimenting me, you know, that's pretty much all I need to know. Like that I, you know, have gotten to like the highest level of my craft. You know, I'm among that 1-2%, whatever it is.
It's reassurance. It's from like the highest level, like you said.